Contextual advertising. So this is a monetization option that you will have for your website. So let's go over a few of the top contextual advertising companies. So the first one I'd like to talk about is Google AdSense. So Google AdSense is probably the most popular advertising pay-per-click advertising network out there, and that's why in most cases Google AdSense is going to provide you with the highest amount of revenue through pay-per-click advertising. So what exactly is this type of advertising? Google AdSense, along with other contextual advertising networks, is basically you show ads on your website. So you show advertisements on your website. You'll normally get some kind of code. You can create your own ads using different sizes and colors and whatnot, and you put these advertisements on your website, and when somebody clicks one of the advertisements, you will get paid a certain amount of money. So each time somebody clicks on an ad that's on your website, you get paid a small sum of money. So that's basically how it works in a nutshell. Now, there's other advertising networks, contextual advertising networks, such as Contura. They're pretty popular. You can choose Infolinks. Infolinks is pretty popular as well. You can choose Chiquita. So these are all contextual advertising networks. So basically, you take advertisements, put them on your website. When somebody clicks an ad, one of those ads, you will get paid a certain amount of money. Generally ranging from, it could be anywhere from 5 cents or 10 cents to, in some cases, maybe as much as $20. So it really just depends on what your topic is. This is a lot of different topics will pay different amounts for this type of advertising. So for example, if you have a website that's in the mortgage or insurance niche, each time someone clicks an ad, a Google ad or one of these other an ad from another one of these other networks, you'll get paid a much higher amount of money for that click, as opposed to if you had a website in a niche that's not that doesn't have a lot of advertiser competition. You might only get 5 or 10 cents for that click. So contextual advertising is actually on the really low end when it comes to monetization. This is by far the easiest monetization method, because all you do is copy some code, and you can use some WordPress plugins, or you can just copy the code directly into your website and that's all you do, and when somebody clicks on your ad, you will get paid money. So it's the simplest form of monetization that you can use for your website, but it's also one of the least paying forms of monetization. So it is something to think about. I would recommend you could put some contextual advertising on your website if you're just wanted to experiment. If you're getting some decent traffic, I wouldn't put it on your website until you're getting at least 100 visitors a day. But you can put it on and just kind of experiment and see what kind of revenue it can generate. I personally, I don't really recommend this form of monetization, just because I would rather stick with just a simple opt-in form and build my email list instead of putting ads on my website, because the Google ads, especially, and most of these ad networks, they can make your website look really spammy, and that's not that's kind of gonna hurt the way that your visitors feel about your website. So I prefer to not make my website look like crap and just capture email addresses from my email list before I create a product for my website, rather than use this type of advertising. But this is a form of monetization that you can use for your website, and I recommend using Google AdSense to start out because it's the easiest. So it's this is a really simple way to generate revenue with traffic that you're bringing to your website. So